We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Malik Smith
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit hard to short, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. David Dahl is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first. It's now 2-0.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Strike two. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder. Sean Shea.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped three straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nick Williams. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Freddie Galvis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
1-1. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
First baseman, Daniel Parker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. First and second here with nobody out. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Williams. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs already home here. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Spangenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the 2nd inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now. John Jay is on deck. Here it is on 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
chance.
fielder,
John Jay.
John
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Malik Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. A man at third with one away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Jose Abreu.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Christian Villanueva.
Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Villanueva will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to. And all you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks.
And
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nick Williams.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Torres is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Parker takes it in. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Daniel Parker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Daniel Parker.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Williams moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Williams, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Corey Spangenberg would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies,
he's in to get things
second
going here in
baseman,
inning number 5.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. He started out
Villanueva.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready once again, John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses, 2-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he pops it up back behind second base. Hernandez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Grover Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. From the stretch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Smith looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Parker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Galvis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped foul wide of first. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He comes in.
Second baseman, Yohan Moncada. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary through the first six.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired. 2 down now.
Number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground near home. But that one rolls foul. Three and one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
John Jay.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams is after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Riding
31,
in once again, Aaron Hicks. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Torres is there, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
stepping up now, Daniel Parker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now here's the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. He's looking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Galvis.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
Up next
at the plate, Austin Hedges. He was a ground out victim last time up. Juan Minaya answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Juan Minaya.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. For 4 with a strikeout. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Pedro Florimon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
2 balls, no strike.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, David Dahl. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Hernandez heads for the plate. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Into the box,
right fielder,
Carlos
number 5.
Gonzalez. There are
Carlos
2 gone and the
Gonzalez.
possible go-ahead run at first. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Galvis towards second, he's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Corey Spangenberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Christian Villanueva.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Hicks. 1 out. Striding into the box, 5, Nick Williams. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throwing to second, around second. He's on his way to third, and he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Struggling. So far in this one, and look. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-7 game, and he is in there.
Now batting, catcher.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen. It looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Hector Santiago, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 18, Pedro.
He's set, and the pitch. Pedro Florimon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Smith.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Moncada has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready now, John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of
center fielder. Sean Shea.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tommy Hunter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tommy Hunter. This change for the Phillies. Now catching, number 35, Andrew Knapp.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Grover Torres.
Digging in, Grover Torres. And the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.